TV, a home of documentaries, historical features, and reality shows. Please support our channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing our videos. With J.W. James Wataka. Welcome to Wenyeji TV News Updates. Raila has called for countrywide demonstrations on Wednesday as he ramps up pressure on President William Ruto's administration. The strategy could pose a serious security nightmare for the police amid fears of a possible paralysis that would affect businesses and the transport sector. Opposition leader Raila Odinga has dispatched key members of the Azimio coalition to lead anti-government demonstrations at the grassroots on Wednesday. It has emerged that Raila decided to devolve the protests across the country to redeem the demonstration from being branded an affair of his Luo community.
And we urge Kenyans to feel free to choose between digital and manual platforms, whichever they are comfortable with. We are aware that Kenya Kwanza has questioned where we will take the signatures and the legality of the exercise. We don't expect them to understand. They don't understand the people's power as at now, but with the time, they will do. But they need to understand, we will not take it to the Kenya Kwanza IBC or their compromised parliament. We take this early opportunity to thank the 1.2 million people who have signed so far. We appeal to more people to come out and append their signatures to this historic undertaking. Note that 1.2 million people have signed this far. Once again, we appeal to Kenyans to come out in even bigger numbers and make their voices heard. With the time, Ruto will respect Kenyans. What we started last week was only the first wave. Tomorrow, we must return with an even greater force and in greater numbers. And we must keep doing this until Ruto listens and respects Kenyans. Finally, and most importantly, let us stay united. We need unity now more than ever. With unity, the fight won't be long, and we will get many of the things we desire and deserve. Let us stick together until the end. See you in Kamkunji tomorrow.
A message to William Ruto and his illegitimate regime. We are aware that you have unleashed Gachagua to plan evil for the leaders of the mountain region. We are aware of your plans, and we want to warn you and tell the world that if anything happens to the leaders from the mountain or their families, it will be on you. I also hasten to add, the blood of the protesters who were killed with live bullets is upon you. We want to ask you to cease waging warfare against your people when they exercise their constitutional rights. We want to remind the armed people, the police, that what we are doing is for you as well. We know you are hurting in your pockets, just like all Kenyans. When we seek a better Kenya for all, it includes you. Avoid being used to wage war on the people. And remember, when you do that, as our leader has said, we will come for you because we are going to prosecute those who contravene the law. Thank you.
So I wanted to add, you've seen what has happened to Jubilee. The coup which has been orchestrated by Kenya Kwanza in Jubilee, attempting to take over the party, and they're using political parties tribunal to justify what is a criminal act. As all of you know, since the reintroduction of multi-party politics in our country, 1992, any member of parliament who defects from his political party that sponsored him in parliament must resign or lose his seat and face a by-election. This is what these other members of parliament are trying to avoid, and now being criminally supported by the political parties tribunal to purport to be taking over a political party. And this move is not only aimed at Jubilee, it is aimed actually at crippling Azimio. That's where it must be interpreted. And we really just also want to warn political parties tribunal. You are going to be together in the line of those people who are anti-people, who are trying to undermine the democratic gains which have been obtained by the people of Kenya at a great cost. We are watching. Thank you.
Welcome to Wenyeji TV News Updates. Welcome to Wenyeji TV, a home of documentaries, historical features, and reality shows. Please support our channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing our videos. With J.W. James Wataka.